Hello and welcome to today's session. I believe the shorts position showed the analysis of the pre-market. So basically looking for most likely, unless we pull back to the yearly R2 and the S3, predominantly looking for buy opportunities. So basically I'm expecting the market to maximum go back down to the S3, but then ultimately the target is this previous day's low as the extreme gap, and then the close. But that should have all been outlined in the shorts before you get to this live session. So I'm hoping that all kind of made sense. But ultimately, yeah, looking for longs today. Ultimately, I know it's been quite bearish. The last 4 days have been pretty much a landslide. And, it looks like very much a risk-off kind of activity in the markets. But there comes a point where I expect the market to potentially turn around. There's no real reason that the market is sort of navigating the way it is. So we'll just see if we do get a bit of a retracement back to the normal area of trading that we've seen for the last 6 months. So where is the market happy trading in terms of like the volume profile like we've got here? I really do think that it is like much higher than where it is right now. So we've got the monthly, we've now breached this low that we've had for the last sort of 5 months. We've got this activity here, this candle kind of rejecting off that yearly R2 once we actually accept it above with this green candle. And we haven't gone lower than that since. So I think, potentially we've already seen that low for this month, or at least today anyway. If we go a little bit lower than that yearly R2, I'm really expecting this market to potentially get all the way up to where the market's been happy trading. So in between the open and close of the last sort of 6 monthly candles, I think we'll probably get back up there. But, potentially there is some other reason as to why the market's falling, and probably like a very major global news event that will come to light. That's probably what would need to happen to actually push this all the way down to, say, the yearly R1 or something like that, particularly with the Christmas rally pending. So it's been a while since I've actually seen the market pull back like this leading into Christmas. So I am thinking that there is likely to be a very good buying opportunity over the next probably couple of weeks. It could be today, but we'll have to see if we kind of pull back into this yearly level first. So we've got about 1 minute till open. If you haven't got your Apex Trader Funding account, feel free to jump in the link and get access there. And then there's also the FTMO. If you prefer CFD trading and you prefer holding overnight, that's something that the FTMO offer. And they are accepting US clients now as well. So that is quite good. But basically, yeah, let's zoom in. We've got 5 minutes. We're on the 5-minute chart, I should say. We've got 30 seconds till the open. See if we get a nice strong pullback into one of these levels, really impulsive move, so that we can actually get a strong buy opportunity off the pullback. What could happen at the open in the next 20 seconds is we just shoot straight up towards that previous day's low, but I'm not convinced that that's, well, actually, I'm not sure what's going to happen at the open, but I am watching for buying to come in. So I want to sort of get long into this previous day's high. That looks like buying, but hopefully we get a bit of a pullback. It's just buying, buying, buying. Looks quite aggressive. We may not get a pullback at all, and targeting this previous day's low. May get a pullback off this level here, but potentially we will just push through. That is the mid band as well, so potentially that's ask limit orders pushing the market lower, but there's a good chance we might just break on through this level. So we're just going to watch and see what the market gives us. Just at the moment, we it is buying, but it's not massively aggressive. It's not shooting upwards aggressively. So still hoping for a bit of a pullback into this yearly R2, but I'm not sure that we'll see it before we just break up past this S2. Just having a quick watch for the moment though. Be great if we can just get a lot of buying come in, break through this S2 without any pullback. But we just got to watch that we don't come down and hit this yearly R2 in that process. If we do break below this S3 though, I think something's happening in the market where we're likely to just continue going down at this point. So unless we get a really good rejection or continuous buying to get us through this S2, then something else is happening in the market. So just watching the order flow, see if we get any evidence or indication that the market is ready to go up. That looks quite strong, but it keeps kind of running into this mid-band line. Just going to zoom in on the mini contracts as well, just see if that paints a different picture for us. If we can break through this S2, it'll be looking really good. It's just not quite getting through there. On the flip side though, a pullback to this yearly level would be quite good in the market hours, because if that is then coupled with order flow intel that we're going to turn around, then that's really positive for us. So yeah, the last 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, massive declines. And we've hit that yearly R2 just about. I'd really like to come through and actually, if we can hit this S3, it would be even better. But the market's kind of just not really making its mind up. It's not moving really at all. Hopefully we can get some really good buying off these levels down here. But the market's got to make a decision. It's either got to come back or push through, and it's just not really getting that momentum, getting that volatility that we need as traders. So look, unless we get that activity, there's not really much to commentate on, so I might just leave it there. Hopefully the market will make a decision. If we can get above this level, it would be great. But also if we can get a rejection off this yearly R2 or the S3, could be really good trading. If it breaks below that S3, it could be quite dire. So just watch for that if you are going long. Once you break below this purple line, you're then through the R2, and I'm not sure where we're going after that. Best of luck with your trading, guys. Have a good one.